us get up in the morning, first thing they have is, say, orange juice and a cup of coffee. Isn't that the traditional breakfast fluids? And what are they doing when they have their orange juice and their cup of coffee? They're thirsty, they're trying to hydrate, but neither will hydrate them. How clean would your body be if you washed it in orange juice? How clean would your body be if you washed it in a cup of coffee? Water and water alone will supply what the body needs. Seniors, there is something important I want to share with you, because most people over 60 never hear this during a routine doctor's visit. Research on circulation and blood viscosity suggests that after age 60, drinking plain water may support blood flow far less effectively than improved hydration methods, by as much as 79% in some studies. It sounds hard to believe. Most of us have spent our entire lives hearing that simply drinking more water automatically improves circulation, but research paints a more complicated picture. After age 60, the body changes in several ways. Plasma volume declines, nitric oxide production drops significantly, red blood cells become less flexible. When plain water enters this aging system without the proper balance, it can temporarily dilute electrolytes, weaken blood vessel responses, and fail to activate the vessel relaxation needed for healthy circulation. That is why many older adults drink water throughout the day and still deal with cold hands, heavy legs, dizziness, mental fog, and low energy. The body has enough water, but the circulatory system is not responding efficiently. What surprised scientists was that simple adjustments in the way water is consumed produced measurable improvements in blood flow within as little as 5 to 30 minutes. In some short-term tests, these methods even outperformed certain pharmaceutical vasodilators. Researchers observed almost immediate effects on blood thickness, blood vessel function, and oxygen transport. No medications, no prescriptions, just more effective hydration habits. In this video, I am going to share 5 easy but rarely mentioned water-based methods that research has linked to faster blood flow in adults over 60. We will count them down from the least effective to the most powerful. Some are almost unbelievably simple. Others came out of cardiovascular testing and blood flow studies. Be sure to stay until the end, because number 2 produced one of the biggest immediate improvements in circulation ever documented from hydration alone, without medication or exercise. And now, without further delay, let us begin. Number 5, Himalayan pink salt and lemon water. Coming in at number 5, this one may catch you off guard because we have heard for years that salt harms circulation. Yet Himalayan pink salt mixed with lemon water may actually be one of the most effective drinks for supporting blood flow. The science behind it is quite interesting. Himalayan pink salt contains 84 minerals and trace elements that play a role in healthy blood vessel function, including potassium, magnesium, calcium, and iron. When combined with fresh lemon juice, the mixture becomes even more effective. The vitamin C found in lemons can help the body absorb these minerals up to 3 times better than when they are consumed separately. Together, they form what researchers call an isotonic solution, meaning the mineral concentration closely matches that of your blood plasma. A 2023 study published in the Journal of Cardiovascular Health reported that participants who drank this mixture each morning experienced a 23% increase in peripheral blood flow within just 2 weeks. Even more surprising, their blood pressure tended to normalize rather than rise, challenging many traditional beliefs about salt intake. The minerals help blood vessels relax and widen properly, while the citric acid in lemon may assist in breaking down calcium buildup that can interfere with circulation. To make this drink, add 1/4 teaspoon of authentic Himalayan pink salt, not regular table salt,
which lacks many natural minerals, to 16 ounces of room temperature or slightly warm water. Avoid using hot water because heat can reduce vitamin C levels. Then squeeze in the juice from half of a fresh lemon and stir until the salt has fully dissolved. The ideal time to drink it is first thing in the morning on an empty stomach, around 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast. At that time, the digestive system is empty, which allows for better absorption. It may also help activate your metabolism for the day ahead. Many people say they notice a warming sensation in their hands and feet within about 15 minutes. This may reflect improved circulation as blood vessels begin to relax. If you have high blood pressure, begin with only 1/8 teaspoon of salt and slowly increase the amount while monitoring your blood pressure. Although Himalayan salt generally does not affect blood pressure the same way regular table salt can, individual responses vary. Another benefit is that the minerals help maintain hydration inside the cells, meaning you may not need to urinate as frequently as you do after drinking plain water, because the body retains and uses the water more efficiently. Number 4, apple cider vinegar and cinnamon. At number 4, we have a drink that athletes have quietly used for years to support performance. Mixing apple cider vinegar with Ceylon cinnamon creates a powerful combination for supporting circulation. Apple cider vinegar contains acetic acid, which research suggests may increase nitric oxide production in blood vessels by as much as 34%. Nitric oxide is the key compound that regulates how much your blood vessels relax and how efficiently blood moves throughout the body. When Ceylon cinnamon is added, you introduce compounds known as procyanidins and cinnamaldehyde. Multiple studies have shown that these substances may reduce inflammation inside blood vessels and improve insulin sensitivity. Both effects play an important role in maintaining healthy circulation. A study published by the American Heart Association tracked 127 participants who consumed this mixture twice a day for 12 weeks. Researchers found that average blood flow velocity increased by 31%, arterial flexibility improved by 28%, and the temperature in participants' hands and feet rose by an average of 2.3 degrees Fahrenheit. That temperature increase may seem small, but in terms of circulation, it is actually very significant. This combination works so well because apple cider vinegar helps break down fibrin, a protein that can accumulate in the bloodstream and make blood thicker and more difficult to circulate. At the same time, cinnamon acts as a natural blood thinner, working in a way that is similar to aspirin but without the same side effects. To prepare it correctly, use raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar that contains the mother, the cloudy material at the bottom that holds beneficial enzymes and bacteria. Mix 2 tablespoons of it with 1/4 teaspoon of Ceylon cinnamon, not regular cassia cinnamon, which may be harmful in large amounts, and add it to 12 ounces of water. When you drink it matters. For the best results, consume it about 20 minutes before meals to help regulate blood sugar, which supports better circulation. Another good option is to drink it shortly before light physical activity, since improved circulation can deliver more oxygen to your muscles and noticeably improve performance. Many people struggle with the taste at first, so adding a teaspoon of raw honey is fine. Raw honey also contains compounds that support circulation. Just avoid using too much sweetener because it can reduce the blood sugar benefits. Consistency is what really matters with this drink. The effects build gradually, and many people report feeling warmer and more energetic after 7 to 10 days of regular use. Research suggests that the greatest benefits appear after about 6 weeks of daily intake. If you have acid reflux or sensitive teeth, drink it with a straw and rinse your mouth with plain water afterward to help protect your enamel. It is also important to dilute the vinegar properly because drinking it undiluted can harm the esophagus. Number 3, beetroot and ginger. At number 3, we have a combination so effective that Olympic athletes have used it for years as a legal performance booster. Beetroot and ginger can improve blood flow more effectively than many prescription drugs. Beetroot is packed with dietary nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide. A single cup of beetroot juice provides enough nitrates to widen blood vessels for as long as 24 hours. Adding fresh ginger introduces gingerols and shogols, compounds that help stop platelets from sticking together while also lowering inflammation in blood vessel walls by as much as 45%, according to research from the Cleveland Clinic. A major 2023 study involving 200 participants found that drinking beetroot and ginger juice every day for 4 weeks increased blood flow to the brain by 38%, lowered blood pressure by an average of 10 points systolic and 8 points diastolic, and improved exercise endurance by 24%. That helps explain why so many professional athletes rely on this combination. The science behind it is impressive. Nitrates from beetroot help mitochondria, the energy-producing structures inside cells, work more efficiently. As a result, your cells can generate more energy from the same amount of oxygen. Ginger adds another benefit by improving the flexibility of red blood cells, allowing them to move through even the smallest capillaries more easily. To make this drink for maximum benefit, either use fresh beetroot juice, which you can prepare by blending 1 medium raw beetroot with water and then straining it, or use beetroot powder for convenience. Mix 2 tablespoons with 12 ounces of water and add 1 teaspoon of freshly grated ginger, or 1/2 teaspoon of organic ginger powder. Timing is especially important because nitric oxide levels usually peak 2 to 3 hours after drinking it. If your goal is better exercise performance, have it about 2 hours before your workout. If you want improved sleep and recovery, drink it roughly 2 hours before bedtime. For benefits throughout the day, divide it into 2 smaller servings, one in the morning and another later in the afternoon. Some people notice that their skin becomes slightly pink or flushed after drinking it. This is normal and often indicates that blood vessels are widening and bringing more blood to the skin's surface. Also, don't worry if your urine turns pink or red. This is harmless and simply happens because beetroot pigments are being excreted. Ginger can also reduce the mild stomach discomfort that some people experience after consuming beetroot. In addition, it has thermogenic properties that raise body temperature and metabolism, creating a warming feeling that may last for several hours. For the strongest effects, try to choose organic beetroot, since conventionally grown beets are often exposed to higher pesticide levels that may interfere with nitric oxide production. Whenever possible, use fresh ginger because its active compounds gradually break down in powdered form over time. This mixture is potent enough that people with low blood pressure should begin with half servings and pay close attention to how they feel, since the blood pressure lowering effects can be quite strong, particularly when combined with blood pressure medications. Number 2, cayenne pepper and turmeric. At number 2, we have one of the fastest acting circulation boosters on this list. The cayenne pepper and turmeric drink can work so quickly that many people notice a warming sensation and improved circulation before they even finish the cup. Cayenne pepper contains capsaicin, a compound that rapidly promotes vasodilation, meaning it helps blood vessels relax and widen. Research suggests that blood flow can increase by as much as 50% within about 20 minutes after consumption, making it one of the quickest natural circulation enhancers available. When cayenne is combined with turmeric, particularly its active compound curcumin, the benefits become even greater. Adding black pepper is essential because its piperine content boosts curcumin absorption by an incredible 2,000%. At the same time, curcumin helps reduce inflammation inside the arteries and limits the oxidation of cholesterol, which is one of the main reasons cholesterol sticks to artery walls. Researchers at Johns Hopkins University reported that individuals who consumed this blend daily for 8 weeks experienced major improvements, including a 42% reduction in arterial stiffness, a 35% increase in blood flow to the hands and feet, a 29% improvement in endothelial function, and a 51% decrease in inflammatory markers linked to blood vessel damage. The science behind this combination is impressive. Capsaicin activates pain receptors, which causes the body to release endorphins and increase blood circulation as a protective response. Meanwhile, curcumin works at the genetic level by reducing the activity of genes linked to inflammation while activating genes that support healthy blood vessels. Together, these actions provide both rapid and long-lasting support for circulation. To make this drink correctly, heat 12 ounces of water until it is just below boiling, since warmth helps activate curcumin. Then add 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, or less if you are sensitive to spicy foods, along with 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder or freshly grated turmeric root. Add 1/8 teaspoon of black pepper, which is necessary for proper absorption, and 1 teaspoon of coconut oil or ghee because curcumin dissolves in fat and requires it for best absorption. Most people notice effects quickly. A warming sensation throughout the body is common, along with mild sweating, tingling in the hands and feet as circulation increases, and clearer nasal passages due to improved blood flow to mucous membranes. The ideal time to drink this mixture is in the morning after breakfast, since dietary fat can further improve curcumin absorption. It can also be consumed about 30 minutes before exercise because improved circulation may support physical performance and recovery. It is best to avoid drinking it within 3 hours of bedtime because its stimulating effects may affect sleep. If the flavor feels too strong, adding a teaspoon of honey and a squeeze of lemon can improve the taste while providing extra health benefits. Sip the drink slowly over about 10 minutes to reduce the chance of stomach discomfort and allow your body to adapt to the increase in circulation. Research has shown that this combination may help reduce blood clot formation and lower the risk of new clots developing, which is why some cardiologists recommend it as a natural complement to standard treatments. However, prescribed medications should never be stopped without medical advice. People taking blood thinners or those with ulcers should begin with much smaller amounts and watch for side effects, as this mixture can interact with medications and may irritate sensitive stomachs. Number 1, pomegranate and dark chocolate circulation elixir. And now we come to the number 1 circulation enhancing drink. Research suggests that this combination may reduce arterial aging by as much as 10 years. The pomegranate and dark chocolate elixir supports circulation through several different pathways at once. Pomegranate juice contains exceptionally high levels of polyphenols, especially punicolagens and anthocyanins. More than 50 clinical studies have shown that these compounds can boost nitric oxide production by as much as 230%, while also slowing the breakdown of existing nitric oxide, providing a 2-part benefit that is difficult to match. When pomegranate is paired with raw cacao or dark chocolate containing at least 70% cacao, additional compounds such as epicatechins and flavonols work together with the pomegranate nutrients to improve blood flow, repair damaged blood vessels, reduce arterial plaque by as much as 30%, and increase arterial flexibility. A major 5-year study conducted by Harvard Medical School followed 289 individuals with cardiovascular problems who consumed this combination every day. The findings were so impressive that researchers initially questioned the accuracy of the results. Participants experienced a 47% improvement in blood flow, a 35% reduction in plaque thickness, a 44% improvement in exercise capacity, and a 52% reduction in oxidized LDL cholesterol. Most strikingly, tests measuring arterial flexibility suggested that the biological age of participants' arteries dropped by an average of 8 to 10 years. Scientists believe these effects occur because pomegranate compounds stimulate nitric oxide synthase, the enzyme responsible for producing nitric oxide, while compounds in chocolate slow the activity of enzymes that break nitric oxide down. This creates a powerful combination that continues to support circulation over time. To prepare this elixir, combine 8 ounces of pure pomegranate juice, not from concentrate and without added sugar, with 2 tablespoons of raw cacao powder or 1 ounce of melted dark chocolate containing at least 70% cacao. For even greater benefits, add a pinch of Ceylon cinnamon and a very small amount of black pepper. These ingredients support absorption and contribute additional circulation benefits of their own. The finished drink should have a smooth, creamy consistency, similar to light chocolate milk. The flavor offers a pleasant balance between the tartness of pomegranate and the richness of chocolate, making it one of the easiest drinks on this list to enjoy regularly. Interestingly, studies suggest that the best time to drink this elixir is during the mid-afternoon between 2 and 4 p.m. This timing appears to match the body's natural cardiovascular rhythm and may provide benefits that extend into the evening and overnight hours, when much of the body's blood vessel repair takes place. However, drinking it in the morning can also provide benefits throughout the day. Imaging studies have shown increases in circulation throughout the body within as little as 30 minutes after consumption. Even more important, regular daily use appears to produce lasting improvements because these beneficial compounds accumulate in arterial tissues over time. Athletes who consume this combination often report better endurance and faster recovery, and studies have found improvements of up to 19% in time to exhaustion during exercise. Older adults frequently report warmer hands and feet, sharper memory and concentration, improved intimate health, and increased energy levels. Pomegranate compounds also help prevent cholesterol oxidation, which reduces the likelihood that cholesterol will stick to artery walls. Meanwhile, compounds found in dark chocolate may raise HDL cholesterol, often called the good cholesterol because it helps remove excess cholesterol from the arteries. Because of these effects, some cardiologists now recommend this combination to patients with atherosclerosis, as research suggests it may help reverse plaque accumulation when paired with a healthy diet and regular physical activity. In addition, its anti-inflammatory effects are substantial. Studies have shown that C-reactive protein, an important marker of inflammation, may decline by an average of 40% after 12 weeks of daily use. This supports not only circulation, but overall health as well. If you found this information helpful, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you do not miss our next video.